Now we've got good news to tell the people.
Yeah, we have good weather for this weekend. Now it's cloudy to start. You can see the clouds kind of moving quickly across the tower camera there. They're moving out of the area, so that's the good news. We are going to see some clearer skies, especially by the afternoon. But because of that cloud cover, it's kept us kind of in the upper 50s. We're seeing some low 60s on the lakefront. The cooler temperatures are up to the north, where the clouds are already starting to move out of the area. We also have a backdoor cold front that's going to swing through. What that will do is really just keep things breezy for us, and it's going to clear the skies out. You can see it's much cooler up to the north. So tomorrow morning we will see some cooler temperatures to start your Sunday. All of the rain, though, is moving out. We are no longer worried about rain chances. So we'll see sunshine later on, and we keep that breeze all the way through the afternoon today. Mid-70s for our highs. Nice springtime weather. It's going to be gorgeous, so get out there both days this weekend. It will be a little bit cloudier tomorrow, and again, we start off cooler in the 40s for the North Shore. We'll see 50s for the South Shore, and then we'll get to 72 degrees. We warm up Monday. The humidity increases. This is ahead of a storm system coming through Monday into Tuesday, and then that will moderate those temperatures back down to around normal. 74 for our average high this time of year. Very typical springtime weather ahead. So for the first alert forecast for that storm chance, we are going to see strong storms possible. This is Monday into Tuesday. There is a severe threat with these, and they could be overnight into the early morning hours. So that's what we'll closely watch for, is the really early morning hour threat for severe storms. But you can see this counterclockwise spin that's moving off to the east of us. It's going to leave us with clearer skies once those darker colors move out. That's the upper level cloud cover. But we have another spin counterclockwise again here, kind of crawling up the west coast. You can see how broad this area of low pressure is. We also have high pressure down to the south that's building. That's those clouds that are kind of moving in a clockwise rotation. That's going to build over us on Monday, which makes it really warm. And this big area of low pressure swings to the east. And you can see how far north the center of this low is. I do think that we're not going to have a lot of energy to work with for the severe threat, but you can see we're in the split in the atmosphere. That's where the winds go in different directions. That's where we can see lift, which can cause severe storms. So we are in that risk for severe weather. We see sunshine later on today. Tomorrow gets a little bit cloudy as we see that low get closer from the west, and then that projects across the plains. We'll see a warm front come across the area Monday afternoon. These little isolated storms that the model are picking up, that's what we're mostly concerned about for the severe risk. Once we're in the warm sector, we have that humidity. There will be a lot of dynamics at play here. We could see one of those become severe, but then you can see the squall line forming ahead of the cold front. That also has the potential to be severe. We could see some embedded tornadoes with that, damaging winds as that comes through late overnight Tuesday into the early morning hours, so that might impact our commute. We're included in a level 2 out of 5 risk for storms. That's the area in yellow, which is all of Louisiana. So mostly for that line of storms. But again, we could see one of those isolated storms ahead of that cold front in the warm sector become severe as well. Damaging wind gusts, maybe a spin-up tornado, large hail possible. Isolated flooding, it's going to be moving through so quickly. I'm not too concerned about flooding, but certainly we could see some urban street flooding on Tuesday morning. So we have a lot of moisture coming through with that warm front that will consolidate ahead of the cold front. Plenty to